Well, Coach Densmore has his team over on the bench. We got about 60 seconds till we get started here, so we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on CBS Sports Radio 104.3.
This is it, your last chance for clearance pricing during the final days of our Happy Honda Day sales event at Love Honda.
And Love Honda is making it easier than ever to buy. It all starts online at lovehonda.com. Then come in and choose from our best selection of new Hondas, priced right to save you money like never before. Drive a new 2016 Honda Civic LX Automatic, $159 a month.
I think this is our last big commercial break.
This one?
Yeah. They were in the 30s.
The 2016 CRV LX Automatic two-wheel drives are only $179 a month. Get clearance pricing during the Happy Honda Day sales event at Love Honda. See more clearance specials at lovehonda.com.
Go anywhere in the world first, but check with Chad last, and you'll save like nowhere in the world at Love Honda. On Highway 19, between Homosassa and Crystal River. Come and see what love can do for you.
36 months, 12,000 miles per year, $29.99 due at signing. Plus tax side license and any dealer installed options. On approved credit, see dealer for details.
Did you know that over 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens each year? Or that the average home wastes nearly 12,000 gallons waiting for hot water each year? We can't do anything about the first one, but we can solve that last problem. That is, of course, if you like saving water, time, and money, just use a hot water recirculating system from Mike Scott Plumbing. It gives you faster hot water where you need it and uses your existing hot water heater. So it's a no-brainer. Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it. 237-2888. That's 237-2888. No ballpoint pens were used during making this commercial.
And we are ready to get underway with this basketball game here tonight as both these teams are coming in here fired up. The crowd is fired up, and as you just heard, the national anthem to kick things off this evening.
Yeah, it should be a good one, Dennis. We mentioned early on in district play, you certainly realize that this isn't the be-all or end-all if you pick up a win or you lose tonight. But obviously, I think this is a big game for Citrus to prove that they can belong and hang with a team like Nature Coast, as you mentioned, that has been so dominant in district play over the last couple of seasons.
All right, well, as we get ready to crank it up here, let's give you the starters. Of course, it'll be Kane McCauley, along with Austin Rivera, Anthony Valente, and Robert McAfee and Jordan Baxter for the Nature Coast Tech players. For the Citrus Hurricanes in the center circle and ready to jump this thing off, Nicholas Bryant, the senior, who is leading this team, will get us underway. He is joined by Clayton Looper, and it's the Hurricanes that take the opening tip here. Also in the lineup to start us is Tanner Tuxon, another familiar name, which we remember from girls basketball in the last couple of years. Chanel Tuxon. Well, the Nature Coast Techs will pick up this tip. It was called back, restarted, and as they come down court and put a first shot of the evening up, it's Jordan Baxter underneath. Trying to get inside. He tips it off to Robert McAfee. Goes up for the shot. McAfee is fouled by the Hurricanes, and he will come to the free throw line to start us off. First shot is up, and it's good. Nothing but air. Robert McAfee, a junior, 6 foot, for the Nature Coast Sharks. By the way, they have 7 people over 6 foot tall on the Sharks team. Big team. A lot of speed as well. Second shot, good. So Nature Coast draws the first blood tonight, but this Hurricanes team comes right back on the other end. Underneath, they give to Bryant. Bryant, turnaround jumper shot, no good. It's off the rim. Nature Coast will come up with the rebound. It'll be Baxter to bring it down and across the timeline. Sets up the offense, top of the key. Almost lost it, but they had it tipped back into the backcourt. He picks it up and will make the save. Gives off at the top of the key to number 4, Anthony Valente, a senior, 6'1", and he just dumps it in from there. Make it a 5-0 ball game now. Hurricanes back on offense as they come down. They're going to be led by Gilbert at the top of the key. He tries to drive against Rivera, but he gets bumped on the way in, and that is the first foul charged against Nature Coast.
That was a long-range bomb that Rivera made from 3, Dennis. That was way beyond the 3-point arc, and no problem problem is he drained that one early. 5-0 lead for the Sharks.
Non-shooting violation here, so it'll be the Hurricanes to bring it in from the side court line to quickly move it to the top of the key to Gilbert. Gilbert comes down to the left side, drives. He'll drop it in the corner, and he's looking to have an open shot for Looper. Looper puts a three-point attempt up, but it's off the rim. On the rebound, out of bounds. Hurricanes will retain possession, as it was a Nature Coast tip that gives them that honor. 6:54 on the clock. Nature Coast jumping out to a quick lead here, 5-0. In the games prior to this, it's been the Hurricanes who have had the first couple of periods jumping out to an early lead. Inside pass in the lane, back outside. This time it goes to Clayton Looper, the junior, and he'll put it in for the first points for the Hurricanes. Make it 5-2. Citrus down by 3. Here's another long-range bomb, top of the key by Rivera, and it's in the bucket and good, Brett. Wow.
Yeah, they're making it from three-point land right now. No problems outside.
8-2 the score. Nature Coast on top by 6. Hurricanes come back to their end of the court, and look out, it's Wesley Gilbert fires one up for his Hurricane squad to make it 4-8. Timeout called. We'll also take a timeout. Back after this on CBS Sports Radio, 104.3.
Is now celebrating 35 years giving back to your community and honoring all veterans and first responders. Stop in today for super savings going on all month long on new Ford cars and trucks and a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks, including Ford certified pre-owned vehicles. Don't miss the 35th anniversary celebration at Nick Nicholas Ford, Highway 44 west of Inverness. Just look for the big American flag. Get to Nick Nicholas Ford, Inverness.
Back at the Citrus High School gymnasium, it's a 4-8 ball game. Citrus finding themselves on the bottom of this one to start it off with. 6 minutes to go in the first period as we get underway.
I think Coach
Nature
Densmore called a timeout to kind of set his defense. He didn't like what he saw early on from the outside the arc, Dennis.
Nature Coast with the basketball. And big block. The lane going up with a shot is Vellante. He has blocked by Bryant. Wow, Hurricanes steal the ball, but just as quickly on the other end, it's Baxter to take it back for Nature Coast. He drives to the lane and is caught traveling, Brett.
Yeah, he tried to draw some contact, but he did, but it pushed him off balance, ends up being a travel. Citrus gets the ball back, down 8-4.
All right, Citrus moving down court. Gilbert